One and all, my name is Chethan and I am studying in 8th IIT in Ratnam High School. Today I am going to say about my PPT, and my PPT topic is about automobile. And first it is index of my PPT. I am going to say about my PPT. Those are about automobile, founders of engine, main parts, how fuel works, types of automobiles, uses of daily life, disadvantages, electric vehicles, solar vehicles, features of automobiles, automobile safety measures, and last conclusion. And first about automobile. An automobile is a vehicle that runs by using an engine or a motor. We use this automobile in our daily lives for going markets, schools, or offices, or even to travel from one place to another place. These runs on fuels like petrol, diesel, electricity, and some of the vehicles are solar powers. This plays a huge role in development of the country. Now about founders of engine. First, we all thank to Carl Benz, who invented automobile and petrol engine in 1886, and also to Rudolf Diesel, who invented diesel engine in 1897, which used in more power vehicles such as buses, trains, trucks, which gives more power, which has capacity to take and go more goods with heavy weights like ton of goods. Next about main parts of automobile. First, we are going to talk about engine. It is a heart of automobile which gives energy to run the vehicle. Next about transmission system. It transfers the power from fuel transfers to the engine. The power comes from the engine, which helps the vehicles to rotate and to change the speed of the vehicle. And next about wheels. Wheels are the main parts of automobile which they can run. It helps to move the vehicle. Next about steering. Helps in changing directions. Next about braking. Brakes used in slowing down or stopping the vehicle. Next, how fuel works. An automobile works on fuels such as like petrol, diesel, or electricity. The petrol goes into the engine, and the engine provides the power, and the power goes into pistons. The pistons converts air, and the air goes into fuel injector or carburetor, which gives power to run the vehicle. Next about types of automobiles. Mainly there are 4 types. First is two-wheeler. Two-wheeler is those for personal vehicles. For the personal users, we use the two-wheeler vehicle for going to near distances. Next about three-wheeler. These are for transport uses like rickshaws and autos, which helps the people to travel from one place to another place. And next, four-wheeler. These are used for widely commercial and for the personal uses for wide families. Next about heavy vehicles. These vehicles have large capacity to travel goods from one place to another place. Next about uses of automobile in our daily life. Automobile had made our travel easier for place to place. We use it to go such places like schools, offices, or market with father, and transport of goods by trucks, and transport of people by buses or autos. And we use this auto for transport from one place to another place by low cost. And emergency services like ambulances, police vehicles in emergency vehicles in emergency times to come and save us, and which are used tractors on farms and to plowing the field or to transport the crops from go down to market. And construction vehicles like JCBs and the cranes, which are used in constructions to transfer heavy stones to one place to another place. Next, about disadvantages of automobile. First, we are going to talk about air pollution. Smoke releases from the vehicle which causes more pollution. And next, about noise pollution. Horns and sound coming from engine creates more noise pollution. And next, traffic problems. Nowadays, we are using more and more vehicles by which causing traffic jams. Next, about accidents. Rash drivings and which kills us or which gives us major accidents. Next, about fuel cost. Petrol and diesels are high cost for a middle class person, so these are the disadvantages. And last, environmental damage. Increasing of vehicles increases the more global warming, by which the smoke coming from the vehicle goes to the environment and which makes global warming. Next, about electric vehicles. This is a type of vehicle which runs without fuels like petrol and diesel on less cost, and the advantages are no pollution, less running cost, no noise. Disadvantages: limited driving range and takes time to charge. Next, about solar powered automobile. He is Mr. Bilal, who is from Srinagar, Kashmir. He is a mathematician and self-taught engineer who made a car which runs on solar power under his company and named it Ray. His company name is BISA, Bilal Innovative Solar Automobile, and he has designed that solar power using body panels. He claims that it is one of the most one of the important tech in the India, biggest tech, and he claims that it is an eco-friendly and which runs 100 kilometers on one charge. Advantages are it runs on moving, no running cost like fuels, petrol and diesel. Next, features of automobiles. First, ADAS, Advanced Driving Assistance System, which helps the driver to drive safely. It has sensors and cameras to vision properly. And next, about cruise control. Maintain constant speed of the vehicle. When we tap the button of the cruise control, it maintains the constant speed of the vehicle while it running. And ACC, automatic cruise control. The automobile, when we press the button, it automatically adjusts the speed of the neighboring vehicle. Next, lane departure, alerts the driver when he crosses the lane. Next, self parking. The vehicle parks by itself without a driver. And sensors and cameras. Sensors shows warning and indications when we are parking wrongly, and cameras which helps us to don't look in the rear mirror and park safely. Next, about automobile safety features. These are some safety features to prevent accidents. Seat belts protects the passengers from sudden accidents. Airbags reduce the impacts of major injuries for head. Next, child safety locks protects the child inside the automobile, by which they can't escape from the vehicle or causes major injuries to them. Headlight and indicators improves the visibility and communication of the driver. ABS prevents the wheels locking or skidding from when we brake suddenly, then it releases action, then it continues or stops the braking. Next, about e-chip. E-chip is an automatic chip which sends the message to the ambulance driver or hospital when we are in an accident where we can't call the ambulance. It readily sends the message to the ambulance to protect us. Next, conclusion. Moreover, automobiles make our travel easier, comfortable from place to place, and however, we need to use the automobiles wisely and respectively. Thank you for giving this opportunity.